I had Jamal Crawford on yesterday, and I said, how do you think history is going to remember Kawhi Leonard? And he said, not one of the top 5 players regular season, but one of the top 5 players of his generation postseason. How do you think we're going to? I mean, I'm always amazed when he's playing. I'm not amazed when he plays well. And, here you are with the showdown with Kevin Durant, and he shows up big in these moments. How do you think history is going to remember him?
Yeah, that's a good question and a great answer from Jamal, because Kawhi might never win another All NBA award again because just not going to play enough games. Yeah. And certainly with this new threshold for awards, he's almost certainly never going to win an award ever because, the days of Kawhi Leonard playing 65 regular season games or more are probably gone. But you get into the playoffs and you could probably count on a couple of fingers, maybe, how many guys you might take over Kawhi in a 7-game series. I mean, his defense has always been his calling card. And you watch Durant in that fourth quarter. What did he attempt? Like a couple of shots, one shot, whatever it was down the stretch. Didn't even get a shot in the final 6 minutes or whatever it was. That's huge for the Clippers. And then offensively, the way he's grown really since San Antonio, he's just reliable from 3-point range. You give him the ball, he is going to make a positive offensive play out of it. So I agree with Jamal. In these playoffs, I don't know if there's a guy I'd take over him I think LeBron still lurks out there as a guy that can change the game all by himself, but both ends of the floor for 30-plus minutes of a playoff game, I think Kawhi Leonard might be the best player in this postseason.
What?
Who would you take? Who can do those two things as well as Kawhi Leonard? Offense, defense.
Well, I would have Giannis. Then I would take Embiid over him. Yes, because I know that they're going to be available. Giannis.
This is a tough time to say Giannis is definitely going to be available after he missed the second half of game 1 with that back injury.
He tried to come back.
He tried, but he was hurt, right? I'm not. This isn't meant to disparage.
Kawhi would have missed a month.
Well, Kawhi doesn't get up that high anymore, so it's not. He's not going to be.
You wouldn't take Steph Curry over him
in the playoffs right now. No,
and you wouldn't take LeBron over him.
LeBron's the only one that's close. That's what I said. He's, because of everything LeBron can do on both ends when he dials it up. Kawhi in a postseason game kind of dials it up all the way right away. He's that guy the moment he steps on the floor. But to have a guy that for 30 some odd minutes you can put on the best wing player on the opposing team, who in today's NBA is more often than not the best player on the opposing team, whether it's what he did against Giannis a few years ago when he was in Toronto, what he did, what he's done already in this series against Kevin Durant, what he's probably going to continue to do. I don't know. I think you get enough from him offensively to separate him, from on both ends among the greats in this league.